In the diaspora, some priests of the Cuban Lukumi system have said que el Ifa y Santo se fueron de Nigeria. Ya no hay religión, tradición de Orisha, Ifa, Nigeria, eso se murió. Translation, what I'm saying in Spanish to English is that Ifa and Orisha tradition has died in West Africa. It is no longer there. Is that true?
I am not dead, and I am into the tradition.
Can you share with everyone, what did you just witness over the past 2 days?
Well, here I have been invited by my friend to Isara to participate in the initiation of 31 people.
Have you ever seen anything like that? An Ifa that big?
No. I have never seen, something like this. Is an attestation to what I wrote in my book. That, Orunmila said that when it is about time for him to return, that people will start scampering for initiation. I have never seen 31 people becoming initiated at the compound of my friend Efuape Olatunji in Isara here, and I witnessed, the initiation into Ifa of 31 people. I am here, to see things for myself. I've been here on 2 or 3 previous occasions also, but then this is monumental. This is monumental. Now, the issue that the Orisha have departed from the shores of Africa, it's laughable, because it's like saying that as a result of one modernization or whatever that has been done to Christianity, that Christianity has departed from Israel. Even if you take Christianity away from Israel, can you take all the artifacts? Can you take all the rivers? The River Jordan, can it be taken from Israel?
Of course not.
Can you take all the Mount Sinai?
Of course not.
It's not possible. It's not possible for us to take the Ile-Ife. Okay, Tase cannot be taken. Osun River is there, it cannot be taken. The story of Oshosi that is given under Oyekodi, affirms that in Ilare, in Ile-Ife, can you take that Ilare away? It is not possible. So all these physical structures that were built by the Orisha when they were coming, they are still there. The Orunmila is there. Can you take the Orunmila to Rome or to what they call it in Venezuela and say, yes, this is where Orunmila landed? It is not possible. Yes, the African society, we went through a process that I believe was caused as a result of the incursion of the Christian and the Islamic faith. We suffered a lot. And then, people who blame us from, South America, they also share part of the blame. Because they were the ones who came, to cut us as slaves, even though it was the black man who sold black man into slavery. But then, I still have that belief that all of us, we have a blame to share in this. The Orisha, the standards, the culture, the structures, all the monuments, they're still here and they still speak. Thank God that UNESCO has seen this. It has taken over Osun, it has taken over Ifa. UNESCO is the United Nations for Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization throughout the entire world. And they have seen that the base on where this is sitting is in Nigeria. And they have given Nigeria the authority, the seat of power. So if anybody says that the Orisha has moved out, you should go and question UNESCO. Why did they give the seat of intangible heritage of Ifa and the Orisha? Why did they give it to Nigeria then?
So you would agree that what they're saying is absurd?
More than absurd, it is laughable.
Okay, Chief. Can you please tell everyone in the diaspora what impact have the people from the diaspora or foreigners who have come to Nigeria for initiation, what impact has that had on the religion here in Nigeria?
I must give kudos. Like I was saying that, when brothers and sisters, when we fight, it is in a bid to understand ourselves better. The teeth and the tongue, they do fight also. but they also will still resolve it. Except I am going to mince words, the contribution, financial contribution that has been brought about by you guys from US, from South America, from Asia, from all walks of life, has been immense contribution to the development of Ifa, or even the sustenance. Let me say the sustenance of the virtues, because if not, even though if we know the ordinances, we know the culture, so many of us will have died of hunger. The money you bring, they may be very, very, expensive for you to do, but it has been the backbone of the sustenance that we have at home. Although it's very, sad that some people are capitalizing on that monetary aspect to be able to speak, falsehood. I regret that, but then it's still part of development. I thank you guys, because what you have done in bringing this food, to our table has done a lot. And I can tell you that if this trend should continue, the left washes the right washes the left. Both of us, we will live to enjoy and reap the benefit of Ifa. I pray that Olodumare will continue to bless all of you with enough money to be able to come and see what we have in here in Nigeria. And then we also have the opportunity of coming there to be able to impart knowledge, so that the two of us, we can develop together.
So Baba, you would agree, in essence of what you're saying, is that we need one another.
We need one another. We need one another. We need one another.
Baba, another hot topic that I would love for you to discuss is the subject of women being initiated to Ifa. About 2 days ago, you shared a very interesting story about a Cuban lady who came to you for initiation, and her brother, who's a Lukumi Babalawo, was against it. Can you please share that story?
Yes, I have an Omawu in Germany. Perhaps maybe she's looking at me also. I don't want to mention her name. She has a very big family of Ifa in Cuba, and the family, she mentioned that she would like to be initiated into Ifa. Of course, the brothers and sisters, they picked against the issue because they think that women are not supposed to be initiated into Ifa. Yes, there are, even in Nigeria here, there are still some areas within Nigeria where women are not, allowed to be initiated into Ifa. But Babalawos across the land have agreed that there is nothing wrong with initiating women to Ifa, because Oshun was initiated. Iyami is a woman, was initiated into Ifa also. Now, when this woman became initiated into Ifa, she came to me and we did the rites. But Ifa is omnipresent, omniscient. There is nothing that is so intriguing more than the sign of Ifa that came out for this woman. It happens to be the same sign of this brother that was criticizing her. So when this sign came out and this lady saw it, said, "This is unbelievable." Meanwhile, before the initiation, none of us had an inkling of all these stories that I tell you today, that there was a disagreement between her and her brother at home or wherever. But we knew that she came from Cuba. It was after we, came out of Igbodu that she told us this story. I said, well, I give thanks to Orunmila. Today, the brother in faraway Cuba has also promised that he is coming to Africa, because things like this don't just happen by chance.
Well, how did the brother react when the sister told him what happened inside Igbodu?
That's exactly what I just told you now. That for somebody who said that he doesn't want her sister to go through Igbodu, and 24 hours after she was initiated and the news got to him, said, no, I must go and witness what is going on. Then there must be a rudimentary change within his body system that must have pointed to him that he must go and see that thing also.
And is that one example of many cases that you have seen?
Yes. It's an example of many cases. I have seen, even here in Ishara, there is another woman also like that who is, was in